Yo, you know who it is. Craig Jones in the house. Agye Badua Champon in the house. No Warning Podcast, Red Dot, Headshot, Zoom edition. Craig, what up, bro?
First time we walked into the Zoom world. 2 years after a pandemic started, I get you to come into the Zoom with me.
No doubt, bro.
Yes, dude.
I got this tech thing, but you know I'm always 1 to 2 years behind the norm.
But you
and
come
all
back.
my real
You're always
friends
there.
know Agye will do it. He just gonna do it late. We're gonna already be like super used to it, and then Agye will be like, "How do I turn this on?"
Bro, I can't tell you how many Zooms
link?
I've done since you. Like I've done like countless Zooms for like work, school, everything, and then finally get you looking good. Kobe poster in the back, hot yellow background.
R.I.P. the Black Mamba.
Yeah,
Shout
looking
out
good.
Chelsea. Let's get to the point, Jones. Should we just get to the point and talk about how Chelsea thrashed your whack squad?
That's why we're here. It was
whack,
you know what?
Arsenal.
I'm a little happy it was only 2-0. Like it could have been a lot worse. Could have been pretty bad, right? Like it could have been 4-5, like 4-5.
Lukaku was trying to just do damage.
Lukaku was Pablo Mari had no chance against Lukaku. It made me so mad. I was like,
killed him. But yo, Jones, you made a point last podcast where you were asking about Lewandowski or Lukaku, and I said Lukaku. But really, it's not about the better player, it's just the league. Lukaku is the physical bully that the English Premier League strikers like. It reminds me of when Diego Costa was just backslapping defenders.
That's a great one.
Or when Rooney was just thugging through. The thing about Leva is the best striker in the world. Straight up. I'm saying it right now on wax. He's technically the most gifted. He can finish in the most ways. He thinks fast. He thinks ahead. He's creative. Both feet in the air, penalties, everything. Lukaku, though, his bull in a China shop approach, that suits the Premier League perfect. And the way he plays,
and the shield the ball dump offs, like it's just crazy, man. I was just like, as a defender in a men's league soccer league in Edmonton, I know what it's like to have a striker just like own you with the back on, like he just backs you. It's like a post up. It's like a post up.
Comparisons. you are Ramos. Why not compare yourself to the EPL?
But it's like a post up. It's like there's nothing you can do. He's just like a dominant post player
who can control it, no doubt.
Like they don't say mismatch a lot in soccer, which they should, because it's like that was a mismatch. It was just like feed the ball to him.
Romelu is like a fullback.
I don't know. Varane is the only guy that I think is going to be a little bit of a challenge to Lukaku. I think Varane for Man U when he comes there, he's going to be
quick.
Yeah. So I think he can maybe, but like there's a lot of things that went with like I was really happy that like they finally went with the young bucks just because of COVID. Like Aubameyang wasn't there, Lacazette because COVID and everything. Ben White's big signing, and they went with the hot like Saka, Emile Smith-Rowe, and Martinelli. And I was pumped for that. I like seeing the young bucks get in there. It's just like back with the Oilers. Like when you're suffering through pain and an awful team and you're just losing over and over and over again, it's fun to have the young boys go in there, right? Like it's like the little bit of hope. And it didn't work out.
I just love this. This is like the glass half full approach of all time.
Well, it's an Arsenal fan.
Chelsea crushed y'all. Shout out to Reece James killing it all.
James was crazy.
Disgusting, dog. Jorginho. We didn't even start with Kante.
Let's rinse his hair though. Like what slim shady hair. What's with that?
Good. He was making passes that only.
Yeah, he was playing well.
It was off the chains, bro.
God, I hated it.
Moving on.
Arteta. Wait. Before we go, I just want to say, like, is Arteta out? Like, it's weird, man. Like, I don't know.
That's
like
for you Gunner fans to decide. I don't pay attention to that.
Any of those Gunner fans that hate seeing this blue logo across my face right now, I'm just disgusted. But
yo, shout out to you, my boy Benji, my boy Shane, my boy Xander, and my barber sidekick Omar. You're all Gunner fans. You're all losers today. So go and
we'll be okay. We'll be okay.
Figure it out. Y'all are losers. You're gonna be losers all season.
No, 5 years we're top 4. 5 years we're top 4.
I'm waiting for you. City and United, we're waiting for you. Okay, yo, Jones, I just wanted to talk to you. You said you went to the Fringe this weekend. Anything interesting? Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm used to walking through their few street performers, a little bit of food, maybe beer gardens, and I'm out. I heard it was $20. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I ain't that artistic. So I didn't pay my $20.
No, I feel you on that. No, but like, let me clarify things. My nephew is in provincials baseball.
Okay.
In St. Albert. Killed it. Right. Pitched. Knocking 4 straight innings, 3 and outs as a pitcher. And then he knocks a home run in.
MVP.
He got MVP. They
got
lost
MVP?
9-8. Yeah, they lost 9-8 in extra innings, man. But he was MVP.
Oh.
He killed the game.
I
But
will say to get MVP on a loss, props to your nephew.
Oh, dude, he killed. He was. Oh man, he had one where they fired it like, you know, when that hot light comes right at the pitcher and they like snag it right above their face. He did that, and I was like so terrified. I'm like, oh my god,
A
that's
comebacker.
the scariest thing. Like, oh, like, yeah, and he just snagged it. Yeah. Oh,
people don't know I played baseball 3 seasons. Had a comebacker. I didn't catch it. I did the crazy like insta dive. My head was literally off. Otherwise, everyone and the crazy thing about near misses, everyone laughs because it didn't blow your whole head off.
You're not dead.
But if it hit, it would have been like an emergency. And then I had a third base comebacker, but that was the insta glove. And it was like, and all the parents are going crazy in my head. I'm like,
and that's just natural reaction. You're just
accident.
Like,
exactly.
You just went up. You didn't even think. Oh,
feeling like
crazy.
A hero, even though I like pissed in my can.
Fucking the old cup game. But yeah, so no, like anyways, my boy, like he went too long. So then I was supposed to go watch
game, you mean?
My nephew's game went too long. So I was supposed to watch my man David Madawow in Chanzo. Yo, real talk, dude. What
is in Chanzo? Okay. What are you talking about?
Like he's Chanzo, it's called. So he's a Kenyan.
What are we talking about?
His play in the Fringe. Sorry, my apologies. Yeah,
Fringe play.
Yeah, I did a hot transition there without.
Okay,
my apologies.
No doubt.
But yeah, so no, I was gonna watch it in the like thing at 4:00, but it was too early. Like we were just too late. So they had this Fringe TV where you could watch it online.
Yeah,
so I went home and fired it on.
The internet wins again.
No,
okay, so what's your boy's plays called again? So everyone
Chanzo.
And he's a main character? Or?
Yeah, he's Chanzo.
Oh, he is Chanzo.
He is Chanzo.
Oh, shout out.
Yeah,
Respect.
David Madawow. Yeah, he's the funniest. He's my dude. And yeah, it's about a Kenyan. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but it's like about a Kenyan that's been away from his country for 9 years, and then he goes
big up Africa.
Finally. Yeah, and he goes back with his Canadian girlfriend after 9 years, and it was really good, man. It was really good. Yeah, I would have. I wish I could have seen it in person because I love the Fringe, man. Like I'm like you. I go every year. I love the street performers, but I like popping into a single play. I like doing a little random popping.
I give you props. I haven't done it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to the people. I just honestly, it's just a leisure activity. The Fringe to me is just to go.
Well, the street performers are good, and you get
grab some food. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Walk around. I'm not lying. Beer gardens. I've even only real talk. I've been in the beer gardens once at the Fringe. I haven't even been to.
You're not missing.
Actually, I think I went to one play. I think I may have went to one. Do you remember which one? But I think it's also because we got like some kind of like freebie.
Free ticket.
Yeah, something happened. I'm just being honest, dog. I know there's a lot of talented artists and actors in them, but you know me, I'm just like a street guy. I like to walk around, be free. Off schedule.
Like when I rank my Edmonton festivals, isn't it go like Heritage Days, then Fringe, and then probably K Days, then Taste of Edmonton? Like where do you go?
As the brother, shout out to the people. I got to go first, Terra West. It's too long.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
And that's the best time of year for you to get your hands on some roti, some doubles, some curry goat, some curry chicken. Wicked food trucks. Shout out the King Corn Roasters, some Millwoods homeboys. They're OGs. They have a corn roasting truck that they have at all the festivals. They've been going to Sylvan Lake every weekend. They were at Alberta Avenue this weekend. Also Caribbean Shack. So big up to my man, Sheldon Brown, Martin, Big C, all these guys. They've run like lots of food trucks at Caribbean and Jamaican events, reggae parties. So look out for Caribbean Shack and King Corn Roasters. But I love Terra West. Heritage Days to me this year with the time schedule.
I didn't go.
I wasn't into that with the schedule time.
Yeah.
And I like Taste Edmonton.
I'm saying more than other people. COVID. Yeah.
More than other people because
I don't
pricey.
Mind. Small
That's
portions.
The thing. I don't mind.
Very pricey, small portions.
It's more of a date night for me.
Okay.
Or a homie hangout. If some homies want to go walk and talk and eat, my girl wants to go, we just walk and eat and just sample some.
I liked it when
it is expensive.
Yeah.
But I'm not really going to feast. I'm just going to chill and check the city.
Yeah, you have a meal before. You're not going there to eat dinner. It's like a little snack attack.
It worked out for me. I think
really?
Some of y'all are killers. You know what I mean?
Oh,
go there and mash.
Come in like Goldberg. You know what I mean?
No, who's next? Straight up. I got a couple patties.
What'd you get into this weekend?
Yo, shout out to Fox Burgers. Big up, respect, represent them. They're in Highlands, just across the river, right around Concordia, in that neighborhood, Highlands. It reminds me a lot of Richie on the other side of the river. It's really like down to
it's a
earth.
nice flipping. Yeah,
that's what I mean. And they even have a kind ice cream. The only two kinds are in Richie and Highlands. We went there and got a couple pints after. But the reason I went there is me and the boys went for a rooftop patio lunch. You guys, anyone listening, anyone who likes burgers or patios, the best combination of burger and patio in Edmonton is at the Fox Burger. Straight up and down.
Yeah.
Islands. Yeah.
What was your side? Did you just go with regular fries? What'd you go with for a side?
I had a panzanella salad off the chain. It's like a
look at you.
tomato crouton, like
you
Italian
healthy son
salad.
of a bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, we had animal fries as an appetizer, which is just like a kind of like a loaded fries there style. I would just say that. I want to keep the surprise for anyone going there, but it's just like a supreme fries Fox style. And I had a mushroom burger. Yeah. Mwah! So big up Fox Burger, an Edmonton local spot. And they also just started running their food truck. So check it out. It's a big blue food truck, Fox Burgers, great buns, wicked fresh. Love it. Check it out. Big up our city, YEG Edmonton. You know what I mean?
Oh, they should have made it look like a fox. You know, have it all brown and stuff. That'd have been sick.
Yo, also this weekend I checked out PacMan last night. It was a little bit underwhelming. I got to give mad respect to the OG. He's 42, still fighting title fights, but straight up, he looked 42 last night, bro.
Did he win?
He did well. He did amazing. He's a legend. But your Dennis Ugas, who's a Cuban boxer, he had the belt and he retained it. He actually held his own. He did very well.
Decision or knockout?
Decision, 12 rounds. Gave Manny a lot of good jab work. Manny did well. He's a legend and I'll always respect him, but I just think like the fight yesterday kind of made me be like, you know, when you see an OG legend and you're like, you don't have it. Not how you did. You don't want to see
I watched Jordan on the Wizards. That's
what I mean. You don't want to see
a painful
bosses.
Thing. Yeah.
And even Jordan on the Wizards averaged 20. People
and he had that two-handed pin block that's just legendary. That's in the What Is Love commercial.
And he still had, I think he had a 40 or a 50-point game. For sure he had a 40. I
think it was 40 because he was the first person to over 40 score 40.
Yeah, see, there you go. So on regular terms, these OGs and legends, we can appreciate that they still are better than like lots of these other bums. No offense to all you regular players, but
it's like legends. People that hate on Mayweather, like if someone's gonna offer me $120 million, like I'll scrap you right now, Agye. Like you give me $120 million, we're fighting.
Like Floyd said, my children can't eat legacy. That made me die. Floyd's hilarious. He's not the most enchanting man at times. We all know, like, you know, but he's hilarious.
He's not a hang. Like he's not someone I'd want to hang out with. But
my children can't eat
legacy. It's so crazy.
But Mayweather. Okay.
Hot transition. I just want to say, like, fantasy, it's set. Our orders are set. We got the same draft date, September 5th.
I love when you mention that word. Yo, anyone who plays fantasy football knows there's nothing like the draft day. That's pretty much the season. The draft day and the playoffs.
Most fun. I hate everything else associated with it. I just like the draft.
I like to trade, but I want to advocate for trading. If you're listening to this first ever Zoom, no warning, Red Shot Head Dot podcast, trade in your fantasy leagues, people. Make it exciting. Don't be boring. Don't sit on your hands and shout and call out those hater friends who are throwing those horrible offers. Jones, I know you get those. I'll trade you. I want Kyler Murray and DeAndre Hopkins, and I'll give you 3 tight ends, 2 running backs, tight ends. Like, you know what I mean? I want all your garbage bench for like my 2 best players. You know,
bro, I remember last year. I won't name any names, Agye. I won't name any names, Agye. But I got a 5-for-1 trade. A 5. You're gonna give me 5 guys. Like, what am I supposed to do with them? I have to drop 3 of them just to keep them on my roster. It's like you made me a 5-for-1. It's like, oh, that's great. Like, yeah,
and
that would be great if I could keep them all. I mean? You know, I'm just like, oh, I hate that so much. It's like a trade should just be like a logical, like, hey, you need a running back, I need a wide receiver. Let's make this trade. Who knows how they're going to turn out? Those are the best trades.
Those are the trades.
You look at what they need, and then you try to address that need with your supplemental use.
Exactly.
Right?
But
It's
we
just
all
like,
know you want to win a little bit. Don't be not. Let's not like fake the funk. I'm
I
not trying to be
I
like.
joked like my whole team was picked by random, and I still finished third. So it's like
he ain't lying, people. That's the deep part.
Like,
he ain't lying. Craig,
fantasy's crazy.
one year, Craig picked his team on the phone in a club with his boy. He picked like 5 wide receivers off the bat. Dude almost won the league, dog. Meanwhile, all of us are.
I went undefeated and I lost in the final.
Lost in the final.
You know how crazy that is?
I love when people are undefeated to the finals. Yo, but real talk, talking about the NFL, like QB quarterback, rookie quarterback situation, we have for sure Zach Wilson and the Jets is going to start, and for sure Trevor Lawrence, Jags is going to start.
That beautiful head of hair, but he can't throw to Tebow. That sucks.
Yeah.
I wanted him. I wanted him to throw
that. Tebow, peace out. Urban Meyer hooked you up with that promise money that he promised you at Florida. He's like, Tim, if you stay here for one more season, we're going to win the national championship. You're going to be the greatest college quarterback of all time. And if I ever go to the NFL, I will get you money for no reason, no matter what. And that's what it was.
I'm still a Tebow fan. Like, it's just like, I'll always love him. He was a Bronco guy.
He got slant for you. Yeah.
Right. Baby.
Thomas slant. And then
beat the Steelers.
He was trash. Let's just call it what it is. But he did good for that one game. He made them win the playoffs game, and it's kind of crazy when someone wins but still gets shit on. Isn't that
because he wasn't the reason they won. Like, let's just be honest. Like,
no, I know, but he was the quarterback for like 5 out of like 7 wins and a playoff win.
Yeah, and he never got a job again. His speech is etched on the Florida University Stadium, like his speech that he gave after they lost their one game, and he said nobody's going to work harder than us, and they went undefeated in the end and won the national title, and he won the Heisman. Like, it's just like, he is crazy, like, in that sense, you know. But
hey, greatest college quarterback of all time, but he could not play in the NFL, CFL.
And he's still a virgin. I think that's like the spooky thing.
Who the hell told you that? Isn't he married?
Oh, because he's super religious. He's waiting till marriage.
Oh, he did it for a long time, but I'm sure he's over now. Didn't he get married?
He ain't married, no. He dated Carrie Perry once, and everyone thought that was going to be
who the hell is Carrie Perry, Jones?
Katy Perry.
Oh, Katy Perry?
Yeah.
He dated her?
Yeah, he went on a date with her, and she's super religious too, and they nothing happened. So
yeah, they don't have to tell us what happened. Shout out to
Katy
Perry and Tim Tebow. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yo, hot, just side topic for any ladies listening, they'll get it. Like, Katy Perry said that she used to impersonate Zoe Chanel to get into clubs and stuff before she blew up, like when she was younger.
I could see that. She kind of looks.
Oh, you know Zoe Chanel? Oh, okay, you know who she is.
Zoe Deschanel, Craig.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
come on, dog. Yeah, come on, get with it. The girls are listening. They're disappointed in you, Zoe Chanel, Zoe Deschanel. But yeah, I could see it. They kind of like look a little alike.
Yeah. I just thought that was a weird random fact.
Hot side quote. But back to the quarterbacks is Justin Fields for the Bears, Andy Dalton, the veteran. Mac Jones for the Patriots, Cam Newton, the veteran.
Cam's starting for sure.
And what's the third one? Oh, and Jimmy Garoppolo for the Niners, and Trey Lance, the rookie. Who is starter? Which veteran? Actually, I feel the veterans always will start the season.
I think you just said it, Agye. I think all the vets are going to start, and then
who stays in the longest out of the vets, Craig? That's my question to you.
That's a nice one.
Cam, Garoppolo, or Dalton?
I think Jimmy G, actually.
So
I think Jimmy G might last the longest.
He is the guy who threw that one long ball, a little too long, and like they were like, "You trash now, you trash. Nobody wants you.
Go date some more porn stars."
Yeah, porn star Jimmy. Yeah. He's on a max deal, and they don't want to like even give him another shot. They just went straight for Trey Lance. That's a deep diss, but it's also a.
I love John Lynch though. I love John Lynch. Great GM.
He's a good GM.
Smart dude. I've listened to him a lot on podcasts and stuff. He's a smart dude.
Smart dude, good football man, and I
think they know former Bronco.
So every chance I get, I should play little baby for you every chance I get. Okay, shout out to the Denver Broncos for no damn reason. Every chance Jones gets. Eagles. Okay, since we're the most distracted Zoom ever, Eagles and Broncos. My team, your team. Who has a better record this year?
Ooh, they're really neck and neck, eh? Like they're both
defense is better than our.
They're both like either
shot.
Like. Oh, because no, isn't this like the 18 season, like the 18 week now? We're gonna have to add a number, right?
Yeah.
So like maybe 10-7 is I think the like ceiling for both of them. Don't you think?
Ceiling, yeah, ceiling.
Like neither of them will get more than that.
Ceiling, yeah, ceiling.
Like neither of them will get more than that.
Yeah, I don't.
They'll be hovering. They'll hover around 5. And the Broncos, like, I don't know what they're gonna do. They're
Broncos
still trying to get Aaron Rodgers.
Defense.
If they can still get Aaron Rodgers, who
next year
is back in the hopes of the Jeopardy host since Mike Richards got canceled. So peace out. So Aaron Rodgers might still be the Jeopardy host. Crazy.
Right.
No, but like the guy that was announced.
Wasn't it supposed to be LeVar Burton? Why are you trying to steal my man's position?
No, they announced it. It was Mike Richards and the girl from Big Bang Theory that played Blossom. Oh, Mike Richards was the producer. Blossom, and then the girl that played Blossom and she's on Big Bang. And
LeVar Burton should have did it.
It's gonna be a 2 job. Everyone said that.
With the Star Wars thing on. You know,
everyone said
the Star Trek. The glasses he wore on Star Trek.
Oh yeah,
he should have wore those. They would have gave him the job, dog. That was the difference.
Everyone was advocating for him, and he just
honestly, I have no idea. I didn't see any of these people.
Yeah, that Mike Richards guy. He was the producer, and he just kind of like forced his way in, and then. Obviously, internet.
I want to be famous.
Like we said on the last one, though, internet undefeated. Everyone dug it up, and they like dug all his past up, and he got. Bingo bango, you're out. See you later.
Internet's dirty.
But no, if
we'll
I was
talk
to
about
pick,
that another
if
time.
I was to pick, like I like Jalen Hurts a lot more
than Drew Lock.
Yeah, than Drew Lock
and Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater is a good water holder.
I love Teddy B. I cheer for Teddy B. Seems like a
steady
good
water holder.
Where's the good glove? Like I'm just like
I know that any quarterback who plays with the Michael Jackson glove on is a
looks
bad
so good.
boy. It's sick, man. Teddy B. But he holds water well. Teddy's not going to crush the game. He's going to have you at a winning record and win by like 3 points.
Totally. He's just going to be like, hey, steady.
But nothing else. Not a damn thing else.
No.
But I think Locke gets his one last chance to start the year, and then they go to Teddy.
But honestly, I don't know if I'm going to do any mock drafts. I don't know what I'm going to do with fantasy. I really don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, Agye. I'm 10th and 12th. I don't care. Like whatever. I'm just gonna pick. I like to look at the list and then I just pick. Like it's just like who seems cool to me. I'm gonna pick a running back there, a wide receiver. I have no plan. Let's just
I should try that approach, but I'm too
more fun. It's more fun.
Jones is the fun guy. I'm the guy who like wants to win and tell you how much you're the worst guy.
I'm undefeated and I lost in the final. I don't know what else I can do.
I know,
but what else can I do? Like I can't
look at me. Else. I loved it. Jones was undefeated, bragging like a motherfucker all season, and he lost the money game. I'll never forget that. Eat it. And now he's Mr. Oh, I don't care because you got traumatized.
I do have PTSD. I wanted to quit every year. Every year I wanted to quit. And
you were double undefeated. That's the secret. Jones was in 2 leagues.
2 leagues, yeah.
I think you lost one in the other league, but you were undefeated. Pretty much you're in 2 finals and you lost them both on the same day. Yep. Yo, do we have anything else left to say, my man? I think that's it.
No, dude, that's it.
That was a sick, quick wrap.
See, this is why I wanted to bring you into the Zoom. So I could see your beautiful face and we could kick it. And it's so much fun, man.
Well, zoom your ass off the screen and I'll meet you for another one sometime this week, my man.
Keep your head up, everybody. And make sure you follow us, everyone. Please.
There you go.
We're firing this on YouTube. Follow us on our social media, No Warning Podcast.
What he said.
Go.
What he said.
Baby.